faster push advantage. Lulu and Graves in mid lane.
BDD has the weave as well, can actually use it defensively, I believe, in time, as Wolf possibly out of position, but Gorilla not going to find the hook. Longju willing to answer as now Kuz launches his way forward, has the ultimate available, and there's the playback. Oh, Wolf manages to shield himself as BDD may be overly aggressive, but gets the Dark Passage and heads back, especially around that mid lane. Look at those control wards flanking BDD. They don't want to let Faker get any sort of advantage as the hook lands onto Wolf. Arrow is there as well as Prey, getting a lot of damage down with the Q. The heal's there, but the auto attacks are going to give the first blood over to Prey. BDD says, nope, you ain't going to follow up on nothing,
It was that reliable top laner, but not much more. Feels like Special started to be that much more as mid lane.
Yeah, there's not a lot of mana on Faker, exactly right. The threaded volley hits all 3 times, but Peanut turns up. BDD still wanting this one. Arrow's going to land on a Wolf one more time. Good play from Gorilla. Lands the hook all too easily. No chains of corruption are going to save you from that one.
As a player, and Longju are looking for the bonus objectives to vindicate the draft, to vindicate the advantages. They're trying to get it on the top side, but Peanut is here.
Yeah, Uni's going to make his way in as well, as Khan may not have got the memo, as the leap is used from Kuz to get himself out. Okay, Khan throws out the Dominus.
I think he had it on cooldown, might have used it to try and damage the Rift Herald. Speaking of Rift Herald.
Well, Kuz is going to jump back in. He wants to steal this one away. There it is! Rift Herald gained by Longju. They may not be able to pick up the buff, but they at least deny it from SKT.
SKT wanted to make it time out. I was watching Faker's stream where he was playing jungle Nidalee and forgot to pick it up, so there is that definite amount of time where you can pick it up. For now, Longju still don't have access to the buff. It's sitting on the Rift for a couple more seconds.
Yeah, this is a 4 versus 3. Make that a 4 versus 2 as Huni is deleted.
Yeah, so a lot of pressure here onto this jungle. That's why Kuz is still here.
Actually looking for Peanut. The arrow's going to land. There's the flash leap into the hook from Gorilla, who is, of course, in the right position. This is the Longju we wanted to see in this series.
True, but it's more about cultivating a gold lead and extending it, right? 4,000 at this point is excellent for the side of Longju's compass.
Arrow's going to land onto Faker. The hook's there as well. Seismic shove. Wolf does manage to pump up the Cassiopeia. The flash is good. Faker lives, and Peanut picks up the kill onto Kuz. Prey survives for the moment as Khan trying to do the damage. Bang! Can't really tank up the Renekton. But SKT, they always seem to be able to do it. It doesn't really matter how far behind they are. You still have to respect it. Khan just kills an unsuspecting Bang.
Yeah, the control ward in the brush. Bang was trying to recall in a pretty greedy spot. Speaking of greed.
Yep, the man advantage is still there, and oh my god, there's the flash. Wolf is going to be the target as Huni, very good taunt. He's going to make sure that his support doesn't die. The playback, and Huni's gone too aggressive. BDD grabs the kill, and now SKT.
Brown-esque, Faker-esque of picking up farm during the disarray. We see the replay here. They do layer their CC well, but the damage reduction into the wild growth. Good positioning by Wolf to be there for the ultimate means that Faker just doesn't go down, and someone was going to be caught in no man's land. It was Kuz. After this, where it was just a 1-for-0, you think, okay, a 1-for-0 against the run of play. This is going to be excellent from the side of SKT. Bang walks in, thinks he's fine, puts down a ward, but ends up base checking a Renekton that had already been accelerated, picks up the bonus kill, and then with Cassiopeia going bot lane, they see Cassiopeia on a map. So on the map, they actually had aggressive vision to swap Cassio, and they're like, well, Faker's not going to be here, let's go. And the go button certainly was popped at the right time.
Yeah, and that was actually beautiful juggling as well as Gorilla
pretty much dominated our Drakes so far in LCK this season.
And Longju, of course, picking up a cheeky cloud earlier on. I don't actually remember when that one came down as Bang is going to be able to find a cheeky pick onto Prey. Oh, no, he's not! Collateral damage, not even at the right range as Wolf picks up the kill somehow.
Doubles as well. It's going to be frustration for next to do much in team fights. And he's going to be caught.
Yeah, Bang looking for the chains of corruption there as well, waiting for the slice, but just throws it out anyway. Dominus comes in. He wants to try and get something back from this as Bang takes a lot of damage, but not enough.
Auto attacking onto a Galio isn't frustration game for him. All right, now here's Longju's big play. They're starting the Baron as the Renekton shows in bot lane. So far, no vision for SKT.
Yep, Weaver's Wall is going to come in.
Only one entrance now.
Yeah, any potential attackers, but this Baron should fall down. Kuz has a heck of a lot of damage. That's going to be it. The smite comes in. Peanut throws out the collateral damage to get out of there, but Prey has to use the QSS very early. Does escape as Gorilla throws the box down. Perfect placement. That's a free Baron.
30 minutes was really the end of their peak of efficiency, and picking up the Baron is big. Look at the Mountain Drake, although...
Peanut.
Watch the teleport.
Fadeaway comes in, but Peanut will get stopped by Khan. Okay, not quite enough. Dark Passage gets the Crocodile out. Apart from that bottom side is Prey getting some cheeky autos onto Peanut. One auto attack on that inner turret. There's the flash from Faker. Just dodging out of the way of the hook there as well as Prey's gonna fall. And this is the Faker that we wanted to see in this series.
It may also be not enough space was built with the Dark Passage, which was on cooldown. Faker saw it already be used. But the Baron buff not contributing to much. Faker, he wants more kills.
Jumping around the side, there's the heroic entrance just to make sure that this is not a fight that Khan can win unless he takes down Wolf. Slice and dice, makes it out with the Dark Passage. Of coming out with a victory is let's have a look at this again.
So this was really cool. Khan instantly respecting the heroic entrance, turns on to Wolf. Wolf walked up, ult's not going to be enough to take him out. The flash away from the punch and then into the Dark Passage was just beautiful mechanical play from Khan. So watching the backside of the mid lane. This will be a second objective after the Baron buffs, but still in the same passage of play from Longzhu. Good to see as Khan, he's not really interested in Huni anymore.
Well, all the inner turrets are going to fall down. Good stun. Gets Huni away from that Weaver's wall. But SKT, I mean, he is going to be that big tanky member. Can they actually get the pick? They are going to be able to as Huni falls down. That's the front line dead. Hook lands onto Faker. Sarah's Embrace keeps him alive, and they pick up the kill onto Gorilla, but can Bang be taken away from this one? BDD flashes forward. He's got the Qs, gets the double kill as Bang falls down.
But you must reassess. Longzhu needs to continue to come out ahead, otherwise that familiar inevitability of an SKT win can't help but nag you the back of your neck. Nice check with the Dark Passage there, means that Gorilla won't be caught. Khan's on the backside, but he is spotted. He should probably clear that ward.
Yeah, probably. He's going to make his way in as Cuz is just going to steal that one away. There's the Weaver's wall. They set this one up. They're looking for Huni once again. He will have the redemption for the extra heal. Justice Punch gets him out, and in goes Khan, but might need to take that Dark Passage to get out. Huni is just going to heroic exit from this fight, and oh my god, Cuz just going to be destroyed.
Wolf has to flash.
Yeah, they get a flash out of Wolf. Good slice, get themselves over. Longzhu still playing as a unit, but SKT have started off this Baron. Peanut relatively low. Hook goes wide on the side of Gorilla. Faker booped back with the seismic shove, but this Baron going down so low. Peanut is going to secure it. Can Longzhu actually pick anything up as Khan picks up the first one onto Faker? Bang! Has to flash out of the pit. Peanut's dead. Huni is going to follow the flash play to get Huni out of flash range, up the wall, and the auto attack was already in the air. So 2 Baron buffs remain. Come out from Khan as well. They will lose this inhibitor, so Longzhu proving me wrong most certainly.
18 seconds on Faker. Let's see how much Longzhu want to push for here. Already the ultimate used by Bang just to try and buy time.
Looks like Longzhu actually agree with this as Bang. Immediate QSS gets himself out of the way of the Ash Arrow, but first Nexus turret will fall down. Cuz making sure Bang can't clear out the way.
2 seconds for Faker.
Oh, not going to be able to fall. Nexus has been focused, and Longzhu are going to take game number 1 over SKT.
It was all about the window.
Goes Khan, but
it was all about... the windows in this game. You wonder whenever the Baron is given up for 3, and the quick answer emphatically was that it was the wrong decision. If multiple people could get out, it would have worked for SKT, but they didn't have Baron buff minions to buy them time for the respawns. 40 plus minutes in, it's not going to be good enough, and Longzhu executed on a comp that was tough to play, where there was very obvious fall off. They avoided those moments with smart play, and that's the Longzhu. They're going to make this one a series.
They most certainly are. If Game 1's anything to go by, you definitely need to tune in for game number 2, because look at Koma's face. This guy knows exactly what went wrong, and you can bet that SKT will have answers in the next draft.